Doesn't, feel free to check your other placements to see what else comes up for you. What's going on with Scorpio in love? We have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. We have pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Okay, let's see. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, and we have new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Some of you have someone new in your life, but you're being affected by codependency issues from the past. We have red flags. Some of you might be experiencing or seeing red flags with the person that you're with currently. There is a strong connection, but some of you may have a hard time trusting this person. I feel like that the past is really making it hard for you to trust going forward. And even if you're back with someone from the past, you're definitely having trouble trusting them. But there is so much attraction and there's chemistry, so it's like it might be kind of difficult. Let me see what's going on with this red flags card. Why the red flags? This might be someone who does not follow traditional ways of living. So they may not be like the traditional person. For example, just an example, may not be someone who opens the door for you or something like that. Just little red flags for some of you. We have the King of Pentacles and the Fool in reverse. For some of you, this is a person, male or female, who's very mature and stable, but we have the Fool in reverse. So it's like maybe this person doesn't, for some of you, they don't reach out to you first, or they don't take the leap, or they kind of wait for you to reach out to them all the time. You might be the one who initiates communication a lot. For some of you, it could be that way. And especially if you're female dealing with a male and you're having to kind of do everything, that might be a red flag for you because it's not really tradition. Usually the male does everything. But this is looking like it's challenging tradition. Which, it's 2020 and things change. It doesn't mean that tradition isn't good, but some of you have just seen a red flag in this person's behavior or something that they do that is just a little bit not what you would usually go for some of you. Let me see what else comes up for you. Messages for Scorpio. We have Atlantis, rapid development, excellence, success. We have Song of the Siren, the call, summoning voice into acknowledge. There's someone going to reach out to you. Someone's going to reach out to you in May. Okay, somebody's going to reach out to you in May. This could be someone from the past who you built something with in the past, or it could be a new person, current person, but you're going to be in communication with someone in the month of May. Wow. Okay, one more card. Vision, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing, out-of-body travel. I don't know why I'm getting video chat, but some of you are going to be video chatting with somebody, and I feel like it's someone from the past. Maybe, I feel like it's going to be something to do with coming to terms with things, or something like closure, where you're going to be hearing from someone and getting closure, speaking to them, FaceTiming. It doesn't mean you're going to want to be with them. It's just going to kind of put a close into things if it's a situation that you're not entertaining anymore. We have wave of power, a surge of power, upswinging energy, accelerating movement. This is going to happen quite fast. This is that fast movement card, right? So it could be something very sudden, like someone suddenly reaches out to you, you weren't expecting it. You're like, what in the world? this person is calling me, like what the hell? So that's what I'm getting from that in May. There's going to be a surprise call. So let's get into the spread for Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio in love? Love messages for Scorpio. 3 of Cups, you see? This is a reconciliation card. This is reconnecting with old friends. So something out of nowhere is coming. Doesn't mean you want to pursue it. It's just that it's going to be a surprise to you. Alright, for Scorpio, month of May. I like this reading. It's like really mysterious right now. Okay. Some of you are taking back your power. Releasing a lot of emotional burdens, right? There's someone who doesn't know how they feel about you. This could be the one who's going to reach out because I feel like they don't know why they're reaching out and they don't know how to feel, but they just feel something, so they want to act on it. You see that Page of Wands up there? The communication is coming in. This person is thinking about coming towards you. Actually, not even thinking about it yet. With the Wands, it's going to be sudden. As I said with this card here, it's going to be sudden and out of nowhere. So they're going to just get this urge to reach out to you. They may have thought about it recently but didn't act on it. They may act on it in May. This could be a Pisces for some of you. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I'm seeing that you guys are taking back your power in a situation. Some of you might be running from love a little bit. Like, especially if you met someone new, you might be really serious about who you give your energy to. So you might be holding on to yourself, keeping yourself to yourself, even though you're talking to someone else. It's like they really want you, but you're not giving yourself to them. You're kind of like teasing yourself. I don't mean like physically. I mean like your whole self, like emotionally and everything. You're really protective of yourself right now in May. And we have the 10 of Wands. So again, that emotional burden, the codependency, the situations from the past that you are still carrying. You need to release those in May, or you might just be thinking about releasing them in May anyways. You're seeing a person or someone or whoever as the 9 of Swords. So they're really stuck in their head about you. Well, that's how you're seeing them, right? Because you may not have reached out to them. You may have took yourself out of that situation, and now it's like you kind of sense that they are missing you, that they are not happy right now being alone. They're seeing you as a Wheel of Fortune. This person's seeing you as quite lucky. Some of you may have come into some success, or you're doing really well for yourself, accomplishments, and everyone's seeing you shine. They're seeing you as lucky. They're seeing you as like your life is turning around. This may have sparked interest in you again. Them like thinking about you even more. This is one of those karmic situations. So this is a connection that, one that was really intense. And I feel like it's going to be them who's going to come up out of nowhere. Some of you may have new love in your life already, but this person may show up. This could also be the new person's feelings. If your new person is a bit standoffish right now, it's because they don't know how they feel with this moon card. Their feelings to them are mysterious in themselves. So, they can't really put a finger on how they feel at the moment. They feel something though, and they know this. What's blocking is the Ace of Cups. So I feel like what's blocking your person from the past from getting to you is possibly this new love for a lot of you, or your desire for new love and to not be with the past anymore. So there's a block for them, whoever's coming towards you, to kind of surprise you. But you got the 9 of Cups as your outcome. I feel like you're just shining. Like, look, you got your wish fulfillment. This looks like this looks like a woman who just opened a business. And she's like, yeah, I just did that. So this is some of you, like, probably you've healed from everything this person has put you through. You've accomplished a lot of things for yourself. You came out on top, and then they come along and you're like, hey, it's been a while. You know what I mean? But you're in a totally different place from where you were when you were with them. Maybe when you were with them, you weren't this successful. You weren't this strong and wise, and now you are, and it's like, you know, you're sitting pretty basically with this card, just like she is. So let me clarify some things and get deeper into this, because I know you want to. What is the moon doing here? Why the moon as their feelings? Two of Wands. The Lovers. Okay, it could be long distance for some of you. This person is like wanting to travel. They may not be able to travel right now, so they might be urging to FaceTime. Like, they want to FaceTime or just see you. I feel like they want to see you, but in the past, this could have been someone who had you in a third-party situation. Someone who used to ignore you for someone else or just make you feel that way. They may have let go of that other person recently. Could be a Gemini for some of you. Why the Page of Wands? Page of Wands. Yeah. They got this sudden urge to open up, to stop holding back, and to come forward. But we got the Magician in reverse. So, let me clarify that. The Magician in reverse. Why? The Page of Wands in reverse. Sorry, it got a bit noisy just now. So, yeah, we got the Page of Wands in reverse. I get the vibe that this person wants to open up. They get this sudden idea to reach out, but I feel like they don't have it all together when they call you or when they reach out. They don't have all the words to say. They didn't plan for it. They just went for it. So in May, this could happen. They probably call you not knowing what to say, like, so how you been? But yeah, just look out for someone who just, you know, randomly calls you and just doesn't have much to say for themselves. Either way, when I look at this Nine of Cups, I'm like really stuttering right now. When I look at this Nine of Cups, I just see you having the best outcome for May. It's like everything goes your way at this point. Even this phone call, like, you may not be wanting to get back with this person, but everything just goes your way right now in May, which I just love that it turned out this way. Wheel of Fortune. This person is seeing you as a go-getter now, like you're really going for the things that you want, taking action when it comes to your life. What am I hearing? It's right on the tip of my tongue. I just heard it, but it's something like aggressively going for your dreams, not being distracted, not letting them throw you off or anyone throw you off. They're seeing you as just going for what you want. They might even be like really turned on by that. So we got the Seven of Swords with the Hermit. Some of you may be in hermit mode at the moment when it comes to love, just love, because you're really trying to dig deep, figure yourself out, get yourself together, know yourself to the fullest. before you open up again. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or could have been dealing with a Virgo. But we have this Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like you're just not taking anything from anyone right now. A lot of swords, so you're doing a lot of thinking and planning for your future. I feel like you're not letting anything hold you back. You know, you may be open to love, but you're not open to love. You know what I mean? Like, you're not opening yourself up and giving yourself. You might just be looking at people, exploring options, but still staying focused, you know. Some of you might just be focused on healing yourself. Alright, 10 of Wands. 5 of Wands in reverse. You see you're letting go of anything dramatic, any drama, anything that drives you a little bit nuts, anything that makes you feel like you're going nuts, like you're losing it, like you're depressed, upset. You're getting rid of those things. You're letting go of what doesn't serve you. All this emotional baggage you are releasing. So I feel you're doing the right thing. Like, by keeping yourself protected and away from other people, like not letting anyone have access to your heart to hurt you, you're going to have the most amazing outcome. That's the best way to release your emotional baggage, emotional pain from the past, because you're not letting anyone distract you or letting anyone come in. You just got this one flow going out before you allow a flow to come in, so it's not confusion. So the 9 of Swords, the Hermit, the Moon again. So could be a Pisces for some of you, definitely, but it could be Scorpio, Cancer as well. You are seeing this person as like, they might be regretting their actions. Some of you may have been dealing with someone who really wanted to have, like, say, 2 girlfriends or 2 boyfriends, you know, kind of stepping out of tradition. And you're seeing them as kind of regretting that, because they could have had something amazing, but they wanted to have it all, and they ended up with nothing. You're definitely seeing them in an emotional state right now, like not such a great emotional state. Or you will be seeing this in May. Maybe you'll notice it when they call you or when they message you, whatever it's going to be. I feel like it's going to be a call, a video chat in particular, but it could be anything for anyone. But I feel like you will pick up on something that they're going through their voice or their words via text. You're going to see that they're kind of not happy emotionally in May. Alright, so why this Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups. Give me one sec. Okay. Fixing the camera. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Justice. Could be a Libra for some of you. We have the fact that some of you are not ready to open up at the moment. It is what's fair, especially if it's with this person who may have hurt you in the past. You're just not wanting to open up. And so you can't give them the answers that they're hoping for. You can't help them to figure out this moon energy, this unknown energy, because you're just not putting out right now, you know, emotions. Because you're having to work on you a lot. Alright, so the 9 of Cups. Wow, the Devil. Could be a Capricorn. Four of Cups and the 7 of Cups, and we got the Ace of Cups. So right next to new love right there. Some of you, don't be surprised if a new person also comes in during May. With that Knight of Swords as well, it could happen very quickly. I see a lot of things happening really quickly in May. It's kind of weird. It's just, I mean, this card speaks for everything. Upswing in the energy, accelerating movement, something, or a lot of things are moving really fast for you in May. You might find yourself rejecting someone. You might find that the person who hurt you in the past becomes a little bit obsessed with you because you're rejecting them now. You're done waiting for them. Now they're waiting for you. They're kind of wishing they could be with you. You have worked too hard to get your life together, so you're probably just pushing them away. New love might come in for a lot of you. Just in case you can't see these cards. Side by side, both mean new love. Okay, a new romantic situation coming in May. You are looking good right now. This is one of few positive readings for Scorpio, and you know what I'm talking about. So you could be dealing with a Gemini. We have Virgo here, Libra, Pisces. Let me get more on the feelings. Just fix my chair. How does this person feel about Scorpio? Seven of Swords in reverse. Well, they may feel like you're done with them. Seven of Swords in reverse. The energy that they were in the past, they could have been in the Seven of Swords energy, not giving you love, kind of walking away from you all the time. Now it's reversed, and you're in the Seven of Swords energy, so now you're the one being chased by this person. This person doesn't want to fight anymore. Now they want to chase you. They don't want to ghost you anymore or leave you. They want to be with you. Now you're running away from them. Okay. It's like the tables have turned. Tables have turned here. How are they viewing Scorpio? They know that it's fair that you're doing you. They're viewing you as in hermit mode. That's very true. Because you're kind of keeping your distance, and you got your card here. The Death card, and it's because you've really, really transformed. You've really, really come a long way. And this is how they're viewing you, as really transformed, not really being open to them, being fair in how you spend your time. They know that they do not deserve a lot of your time if they've hurt you in the past. So they're kind of seeing your actions as fair. Even though they feel rejected, they know that they deserve it. They did you wrong in the past. So it's like they understand, and they might even have patience to wait for you, and they might become a little bit obsessive. Which, I mean, you're glowing in May, so how could they not be obsessed? I feel like they're looking at you. For some of you, it's like they're proud of you. Others of you, it's like they feel inspired by you. But it's like they look at you and they're like, wow. Wow. And that's why they don't know how to feel. They don't know how to feel right now. Because in the past, they may have felt one way. Now they feel another way. They probably feel silly now. So let me get some oracle cards for you. Alright, messages for Scorpio. Bring love into the situation. It's time to release negativity, and that's exactly what you're doing with this Ten of Wands, you see? You're releasing the negative emotions, and this is the Scorpio card, full moon in Scorpio. So you're just basically doing what Scorpios do, which is transform. You're going through a transformation period right now. It's typical for Scorpio. This is that rebirth. This is where Scorpio shines. You know, some of you complain, why does Scorpio always have a tough life and this and that? Well, that's because when it gets good, it gets great. So you go through the rough parts and you experience the good parts, and it's just amazing. So we have Aquarius energy here as well. We have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. So this person may have made you feel less than in the past, like you weren't good enough. There could have been third parties involved and all that annoying stuff that you just couldn't deal with and you had to get out and heal. Now you're sitting pretty and they're just looking at you like, what else can they do but look and maybe give you a phone call and try? but, you know, we have be bold and make the first move. This could be them, this could be them getting ready to make the first move in May. I just feel that because it's going to be very spontaneous, very, impulsive, just out of nowhere. They just reach out. I just get the feeling they're not really going to know what to say, how to put it. They just kind of go for it. They just end up being bold and making the first move, even if they don't know what to say. But we got Judgment here, and this does tell me about the whole tables turning thing, how things have turned around, how you're seeing why everything happened, and you're seeing your blessings. But also, make sure you remember that new love could possibly creep in as well. New love in May. So, you may still not be ready to give energy yet, give love yet, but at least you'll have options. Let me see what's going on with this deck. Alright, messages for Scorpio. Listen to your intuition. Ask for help from others. Remain positive. Wait and look for a sign. Something is coming. Something is going to happen. Stay positive about whatever you want to happen. Wait for it. Look out for the signs and listen to your intuition. With listen to your intuition and look for a sign, these are both spiritual things, like spiritual signs to look out for and listen out for. So you're not looking for something physical. You're looking to hear a message from your intuition. You can be looking for a sign maybe on TV or on billboards. Sometimes you can get messages that kind of relate to your life when you kind of open your eyes and look around, pay attention to the signs. But something's coming. Something is revving up to happen in May, and it's gonna be big, and it's gonna be positive. So it's not something scary. It's not a horrible tower moment. It's more like reaping what you've sown, the fruits of your labor. All right. So I just love how this looks. I feel like you're really working on your issues from the past, clearing out any negativity and just moving forward, and it's perfect. So, Scorpio, this is what I'm seeing for you for May in love. Surprise phone call and possible new love, win-win situation. Check your other placements if this didn't quite resonate.